Well, it's nice
No,
to have you on board. It's nice to have
like
everyone
looking
here.
at Rhys's painting because I'm like, it's just too good. It's really, I don't know. I look at it and I just like sweat a little bit.
Yeah, but I've seen your models, Sarah, and you so wait. Considering you've not been painting long yourself, have you? So looking at your models compared to my first, hang on, no, wait. Look at these two.
I was. You know, when I saw your first model, I was like, "How old are you?" And then I was like, "Oh no."
Mentally, I'm still that old. So
yeah.
So look at that. Look at this. Right, you've been painting. What? How long have you been painting now, Sarah?
When did I start? About a year ago. Yeah, probably about a year. No, not
I hate you and Rhys. So you've been painting. You've been painting about a year, and you're getting like.
Basically, we started selling Games Workshop in store June. Not last June 2019.
Right.
So, and then I started painting. Probably October 2019. Yeah, so just over a year. He's right. I'll let him on. Yeah, just.
So we've got this after a year. So you got yours after a year. We've got Rhys after a year, and then
that's awesome.
Then we've got this monstrosity. So
how long after?
That was probably about a year as well, to be honest.
But look where you are now.
They were left base coated for donkeys before I actually got any paint on them.
That's amazing, though, isn't it?
Oh, we got that one, didn't we?
That makes me want to paint dwarfs.
It does, doesn't it?
Dwarfs
they are awesome.
No, they're not.
You've got an entire army of chaos dwarfs on you, man.
Don't end up saying, That I wasn't talking about Rhys's painting there. I was talking about Fire Slayers and KO. Just if you want to play dwarves, please do it in cities. Don't start a KO army. Not another one.
I've got a carriage on Overlord army, but I'm just yeah.
So if I've got one of each now, I've got 5 players and the KO army.
But you just need cities now, Rhys, and you'd round it all off. Or you know what? I know someone, Rhys. I know someone who's setting off a chaos army, a chaos dwarf army. If you're interested.
Oh, I'll definitely be interested in that. Yes.
I like the fire. It's so cool.
Yeah,
they're really
That was actually my first attempt of wet blending for that.
It's really good.
Blending, flipping non-metallic metals. 1 year in.
Yeah. I went full out on this one with new kind of techniques of the non-metallic metals and then the wet blending.
I mean, fair play, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Because if you don't try and do it, then you won't either fail or succeed. You just won't do it.
So what actual colours, metal-wise, have you used on that model?
Oh, you're testing me now. I think I did. Because
visually, it looks like you've, like for me, like obviously very beginner, it looks like lead belcher. It doesn't, and other, storm host silver has been added and stuff like that. So it doesn't look like that's how good it is. It looks like you've just used metallic paint. It's amazing.
I think the main 3 I used, obviously I kind of blended them into a form of scale, was Stegodon scale green for the darker tones. And then I went to Administratum grey.
Wow.
And then just a highlight with some Corax white, which is the only white I've got, which is horrible, but it'll have to do.
A bit thick, isn't it?
It works.
It's mainly just those 3.
Wow, so good.
Yeah, it is amazing, Rhys, and that is. I'm very jealous of your talents. Maybe want to try. I'm going to try non-metallic metals now. Now I've seen this thing. I will give it a shot at some point.
I think though, now I've done it for the Heathguard Berserker, I've got now a whole unit of 20 to do the same thing.
rather you than me, pal.
I shot myself in the foot with that one.
Yeah, but if they all look this good, then it would be worth it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at that. That's
the
amazing.
back
That's
of
the
them,
back of
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All those runes on the back of their cloak, I end up getting bored because I did Ironbreakers a year and a half ago, and they've got like this engraved runes all around the shoulder pads, and I ended up getting so bored that I just didn't care when I missed like the edging and was going into the armor. And so the fact you've taken the time and made sure that it's literally on those runes, it's credit to you, because I would have lost my patience.
Yeah, it did take a while. It does kind of test my patience as well.
Yeah, it's such a good miniature though. I'm just looking at the way they've like GW has sculpted that axe handle there, and it's going under that cloak. I've noticed that before. It's a really nice model.
The models of Fireflies are really nicely done.
Yeah, I'd agree, and I'd probably even collect the army if they just gave them trousers.
It's just naked dwarfs offends you, does it?
It's just, why are these dudes wearing nappies? What's going on?
That raw nakedness.
Oh dear. I'll tell you what, I've got a unit of naked dwarfs that I need to paint up. I've got the old. You remember the Regiments of Renown?
Yeah.
Remember the pirate dwarfs?
They had trousers.
Yeah, they did.
They
But I've found them in my stash as well, so I might paint them up as well.
Oh, you need a wee bit of those boys.
No, no way. Paint them up, then I'll sell them, maybe. Right, Sarah. So this is your. I can't remember the name of the model. Is it a mech or a
He's just a pain boy.
pain boy? That's it.
Mm.
Yeah. And I love your skin tones is on the chin there. You're already picking them out really well. On the eye as well.
Yeah.
The way is that like this glow effect you've got going around the eye there? It's fantastic.
Yeah, so put like a little bit of yellow behind, and then a little bit of orange, and then built up to like a red. But yeah, just
it's hard to do, isn't it? When you're painting something that small,
yeah.
and getting in there. I've got a tip for
Getting
you,
old.
Sarah. What I do, you get a pen.
Oh god.
Brilliant. Honestly, can't beat it.
But that's cheating. I want to be like Rhys.
I use a pen as well.
Hey, don't spoil the illusion.
So basically,
That'd be great.
there's myself, yourself, Sarah, and Topper that don't use a pen. So and they're Ed, I think.
So what you mean is like what? Just like color the eyes with a pen?
I do it on human eyes, yeah. So I'll paint the eye white, and then I'll just get one of these micro designer pens that are really, really tiny tip, and then just put a dot in the middle of it.
Most simple way to do an eye.
Yeah, easiest way. But yeah,
To be fair, there's no such thing as cheating. I mean,
No.
if it comes out good, it comes out good. So,
it's like on weathering my tanks, I'll use a pencil instead of like paint. So I'll use like the edge of a pencil and just flick it off the edge of the tank to make it look like chippings. It's whatever you can do to get the effect, really, isn't it?
I like this. This is good. Little hacks.
Oh, Evil Sons Bikers, look at them. So are these the first models you painted?
No, my first model that I painted was a squig buggy, because the reason I chose Orcs is so that they had lots of different vehicles and things like that. So
Yeah.
I thought if I got bored of painting green men, then I could just paint a different vehicle or something. But so the first one was the squig buggy, and then somebody said that I could play, because I've never really played. So somebody said I could play Speed Freaks if I painted up some bikers. So this is where the bikers came in.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
And then
that was-
lockdown came, so we haven't played Speed Freaks yet.
I've heard good things about it. I've not played it myself, but I've heard good things about it. How's the unit of 3 there?
Yeah.
It's,
They took time.
Have you? I know you were debating what colours to go with your orcs the other day. Have you decided to stick with Evil Sons? Are you changing it?
I'm planning to have so many orcs that I'm just going to have lots of different clans. I have so much pile of shame to get through that, I don't think I have any worry about which colours to go with. But I've seen so many different people do orange and blue and pink and black and purple. And I don't know, I just think with the orcs you sort of have a bit of license to play with colours. So.
Oh, yeah. Orcs are a great army because you also got a license to convert them as well, and just loads of kit bashes.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen so amazing stuff. So next thing I think is it's got to be a plane.
Oh yeah, what, you're gonna get the Dackers yet?
Yeah, one of the planes definitely I think is next on the list. It keeps looking at me in my shop. So
I recommend Goths.
Goths.
Goths, yeah.
I always have a soft spot for Bad Moons.
It's the yellow ones, right?
Yeah, Bad Moons are the yellow ones.
Yeah, the Goths are black.
Back in the day, it was really hard to do Bad Moons well, though.
Because the yellow paints were horrible, weren't they?
Yeah, there was no decent yellow paint back in the day. My cheating tip, we were talking about pens and pencils. If you want to do Goths and you want to do the checkered pattern, my top tip is to draw it in with the soft propelling pencils.
Okay.
That's it. You burst my illusion now, Dave. I thought you painted everything.
Draw your checks in with the soft pencil, and then fill it in with your paint. It just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I've tried to do a little bit of checkered on my my war trike, but yeah, that was it's not as tidy as I'd like. But yeah, maybe next time I'll give that a bash.
But the thing with your orcs is like how tidy would an orc paint checkered patterns?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're fine.
Yeah, another reason to paint orcs. You get away with a little bit of hitting the brush here and there.
Artistry, the artistic license.
Exactly, that's the one.
Yeah.
They're really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be really proud.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Well, thank you.
And our final
It's
picture
all
for this
about
evening.
trying to blend stuff. Oh, that is cool.
Oh, too close. This is William's Orcs. I didn't see any other update on this after this one, so I don't know how far he's got along with these. But yeah, it's I love the blue colour he's got on there. It's fantastic.
Yeah, what is it with Destruction Boys with blue and orange?
Yeah, it looks really cool. A bit like Iron Brew.
I think it's that colour wheel, isn't it? Don't they go really well with green or something?
Yeah, but it's just like a lot of people in the group seem to favour blue and orange. Don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. That's a really nice model. His skin looks really good.
Yeah.
It's just surprising how many blue and orange fanatics there are.
I only know Ben that does orange. Who else does orange?
Declan.
Oh yeah, his is
Of course
really
he
good
does,
as well.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. You can tell he's taking a lot of time on that. I bet that's taken hours just to get that blue like that.
And he's got some little blue and white checks on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
It's
nicely done as
awesome.
well.
It's awesome. Yeah,
I wonder if he used the eye.
You're really not going to let me live this down, are you? There's nothing wrong with using a pen.
I'm trying to fill in for Topper because I know Topper would be having your life about it. So
He'll be back next month. I can wait till then.
Definitely painted the eye.
But yeah, no, I think everyone's done fantastic this month, and considering it's been Christmas as well, so I doubt any of us have had much time to paint. So, you know, next month I expect tons of models, but yeah, this month I think one model here or there is probably to be expected after stuffing our faces full of chocolate and turkey sandwiches and whatever else can get my hands on, shall I say?
Yeah. So I have my confession again, same as last month. I failed to get anything done for 40k.
Mate, honestly, like I said, all I did was a bit of scenery, so I won't worry about it. I'm supposed to do 4 armies, so you know. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're in bother.
Going well. We're in trouble for something. Rather her than me. So I'll wait till she stops before I continue. Alright. Oh god. I take it you can all hear that, it's not just me.
It's not in my
A little
house.
bit.
Sorry.
I can't hear any children apart from mine, and they're snoring, so that's fine.
Oh well, you're lucky. I wish she'd snore.
How old is she?
18 months.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, she's currently waking up at like midnight, 2 a.m, 4 a.m, 6
It's called
a.m.
teething. It's
Yeah,
exciting.
love it. But yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of it for this month. So, I mean, thank you for all your submissions, and thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that we couldn't have more of you on yesterday, and I'm sorry that we've it's such a short meeting this evening. But I'm looking forward to chatting with you all again next month, and seeing what you've all done for last month. I promise I'm going to paint that Space Marine to the best of my abilities. I might even try some non-metallic metals, but we'll see.
Yeah, that would be good to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna do it like the tactical dude, or are you gonna do the Primaris one? So this is gonna be like a my first miniature, my most recent miniature, sort of.
Well, I've
compare
got one of
things.
those original tactical dudes unpainted, so I am going to do one of those. So it'd be the same
Awesome.
model. Yeah.
And
Oh.
then you have to also put your non-metal painting next to Rhys's, so we can
No.
compare and contrast there as well.
No. Not happening. Definitely not. Yeah, I don't want to suffer through that. But no, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, like I say, thank you for joining me. I think there's only a minute left, so I'm not sure if it'll suddenly cut out or not. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it's such a short meeting. Not much else
Thanks,
I can
mate.
say, really. But it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank